Alright, here we are, playing Mass Effect 3. We did Omega DLC and the Leviathan DLC in the last couple of streams, so today we're going to continue on with the main quest, so we can do the quarry and stuff, and I think after we do the quarry and stuff, we can actually jump into the Citadel DLC. I don't think there's that much left. Anderson's apartment. I want to know what the hell's flashing over there. What's in the minus wasteland? We like, because something's flashing there and I don't know what. It's confusing the hell out of me. No? Weird. Oh no, that's a VOD. Yeah, why is the Minas Wasteland flashing? Is there supposed to be a quest here? It looks like that there should be. I'm gonna Google it. I quit us. That's free. Start charts for Frontiers. Star, prerequisites, priorities to cache. Planet to be highlighted, but the game does not allow you to visit the planet. Oh, okay, it's a bug. So that's why that's flashing. Right. And I look over. I read it on the fandom, wiki fandom, because it's always a legit source. And then I look over to the chat, and Crab's like, "It's a bug." Okay, it is. It definitely is a bug. Because obviously you only get flashies if you got a side quest there. Yeah, I was pretty hungover Saturday morning, and Saturday afternoon and evening was a bit of a disappointment in terms of what the plans were supposed to be. Bring this bloody thing back up. Getting rid of all my bloody things. What happened to... Wait. Oh. That's annoying. The thing closed accidentally. The galaxy map stuff that I've got. Where Far Rim. Okay, that has nothing in it. Bug. Nah, I was looking at it. It was like a prerequisite was prior to cache. It was like something. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Tell me more about your history. Wow, in case nobody played Mass Effect 1 or 2, here's your fucking jump in, I guess.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Wow, this is literally just like, okay, can you sum up all the Quarian backstory in one conversation?
Would have been easier all around if you'd succeeded.
Indeed. Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
Whereas you chose to attack the Geth rather than consider negotiation.
If you hate that there was one thing I could play. I couldn't do military. Oh, something. I'm gonna assume you're talking about the Pinnacle Station. Is that what you're talking about? That's all I can think of it with military hologram drills. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go back to my retirement home and just dump all my credits to buy like ultra rare weapons. I mean, fuck, we had the Colossus armor in Mass Effect 1 and like the Savant Omni tools and bioamps. Like, wait, that's something that was missing. Like, something I didn't like, because I remember the first time I played Mass Effect 2, I didn't like it because it took out a lot of the RPG stuff, which was like, the looting and weapons and tools. Like, I didn't like the fact I couldn't pick up a weapon mid-mission and switch to it or level up during the mission. And something that is missing was like, I don't know, having like, even like Mass Effect Andromeda like didn't have it, like being able to switch out your Omni tools and your Omni tools and your armor mods and your biotic amps, like being able to be like, okay, I want something that gives me more oomph but less cooldown or duration or stuff. I mean, it was all put into your passives, but I liked that flexibility of like, being able to have like a Omni tool that gives you like good cooldown, good damage, but not much shields, Oh, yeah, that's actually why I bought the game, rebought the game on Origin, because every time I tried to play it on Steam, I'd have to like go through custom support to get Bring Down the Sky, and then like Pinnacle Station was like, I mean, you can pirate it, but like, Pinnacle Station's buggy as hell, and as you saw from my Mass Effect 1 playthrough, that wasn't that entire DLC is not balanced at all for insanity. Like, you can't kill enemies fast enough because it's a DPS race essentially, and enemies don't die fast enough, and the respawn is fucked. Like, it got to a point where I would say it took me like 5 seconds to kill an enemy because they constantly drop them hex shields down, and then I wouldn't even get like that 5 seconds back on the kill, so it was kind of busted. But I could survive. I ended up with full Colossus armor and I think Rex ended up with the Rage armor. I think it was the green one with the tubes, maybe. I can't remember.
I'm glad to hear that you're finally reclaiming your homeworld.
Actually, our timing may have been premature.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth Dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And when the Geth are weakened, you strike hard.
It's a hell of a risk, Commander. But if you can pull it off...
Just be ready, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to...
Oh, I wonder who this is going to be.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali.
Wow.
Admirals, already a team to hit that Dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
That re-entry would be cooler if it wasn't. Like, I liked Tally's return in Mass Effect 2 was done a lot better. Because it's just thrown into your face and you're like, whoa.
I'm an expert on the Geth.
This you saw like a mile away. An expert on the Geth. I thought that was every Quarian that ever existed.
I'm glad you're here.
A If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
Sunday, fun day.
You've had your own troubles.
Day of
sorry,
rest,
Doctor.
day of God. Well, actually, I'm not religious, but it's a day of rest.
We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the
I was
Reapers
tempted
with
to play
everything
Fallout
we've
New
got.
Vegas again, actually.
Or however
Hey,
much is
Prince.
left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
So I was really pissed off yesterday. I was fucking
After talking to
annoyed.
Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll help your people win this war, Tally.
Thanks, Sheriff. And just so you know, I need to
too many
keep
people.
strictly business in front
I
of the
miss
admirals.
I miss
If you'd
COVID
like to
already.
catch up, let's talk somewhere
That's
private.
all I can say.
Sure thing.
I really missed COVID.
I'm ready to hit that Dreadnought whenever you are.
I mean, we started off in Rochdale. I miss COVID. Ash 2023. Put it on a t-shirt. Haystrom. Oh, hey, I remember Haystrom. What else? What happened? So the idea was to go out to Weatherspoons in my town, have a meal, a couple of drinks, then move to Manchester and go to the Christmas markets, and then have a few drinks at this particular place. We ended up being late leaving town because people that we were with were fucking late. We got to town, it was so fucking crowded. Like, for whatever reason, they said, oh, let's not go to the market first, let's go to this one bar. So we went to this bar, it was crowded as fuck, so we managed to get like one drink out of it. It was just loud and noisy and just a general nuisance. We got into the town, to the actual market area, and it was fucking disgusting. Like, there was just too many fucking people. Like, you couldn't move, you were like sardines in a can. And obviously, because there's people, so many people, I don't know what it is, like, oh, it's Saturday, let the retards out and get some fresh air and fucking, you know. So there were fucking people just like stopping and standing there like, duh, like randomly. So like, it was just causing like complete traffic jams of people. That was just pissing me off. There was small dogs and children like just being dragged along, which was fucking cruel because of how crowded it was. Like, easily a kid could have tripped up and been lost forever. It was just a horrible clusterfuck. So like, I got, you know, and obviously we spent like about way too much time walking from one place to another because people were just they were just so indecisive. Friend of mine, it felt like his entire fucking night was planned on going to this one particular place that did a really nice cocktail. We got there after about fucking half an hour of walking around, and the place refused to let anyone in because it was already full. So we ended up walking another 10 fucking 15 minutes in the cold to another bar that was just fucking shit. It was just it was awful. Like, it was just, I was sobered up. I left Rochdale kind of buzzed, and I was sober like pretty quick because I was just getting pissed off, and there was too many people. I hated it. You know, it was fucking awful. It was a fucking bar crawl. It was bar wheelchair. It was awful. Yeah, like people like small dogs and shit, like in this massive crowd of people. It's like, for fuck's sake, like, what are you doing? Yeah, no one does care about bloody. No one cares about COVID. But so I'm like in this last bar. I'm like, yeah, halfway through my drink, and I'm about to like, I need the toilet, but fucking everyone just decides, oh, we're moving on now, and then just leaves the bar without even asking my opinion. So I fucking leave, needing the toilet, and we'll do another bloody 10-20 minutes of wandering around. We finally get back to like the stalls, and then, you know, one of the group says, oh, I want one of the sausages, because you have like the sausages stuffed with cheese in the Christmas markets. So we got there, and I'm like, okay, I need the toilet. I'm getting annoyed. I'm gonna go. There's a McDonald's here that'll have a toilet in it. I go downstairs. No joke. fucking line for the toilets in McDonald's was longer than the actual McDonald's. Like, it fucking, like, nobody was queuing for the food. They were queuing for the toilet. It was fucking gross. So I got pissed off, and then I go back up, still in the toilet, and, you know, my group joined a queue to buy sausages, which was just as long, almost as long as the McDonald's line. And I just said to him, look, I'm out of patience. I'm going home. You know, it was horrible. And then on the walk back, because I was going to go into the shopping centre because the toilets in there were a bit more reasonable. Still busy, but at least I could, you know, didn't have to wait about 20 minutes. I can imagine waiting 20 minutes to have a piss. There was a fucking guy and his son, and I guess the mother or wife, whatever, like was like filming on her phone. He was just like bouncing off his son, like like acting like a fucking prat, and he was doing this for about 5 minutes. Eventually, because he's fucking drunk, he loses balance and ends up falling on my girlfriend. They didn't fall on the floor, but he was like literally like being propped up against her. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And he's like, and then he has no idea, he has no fucking spatial awareness, and he just walks around and then bumps into me, and I'm just like, fucking move. Like, I don't give a shit. His fucking wife is just filming, not fucking giving a shit. His son is there, and he's just acting like a complete cunt. Like, what? It's fucking stupid. Like, I'm fucking, like, too sober, like, I was fucking pissed off. It was like, what the fuck? Like, is this what... It's like, this is why I don't get out at all. Like, I'd rather just stay at home, or like I was much happier in a booth at the Weatherspoons, just having drinks and a meal. You know what I mean? Like, this going out into the city shit. Just no. Especially like people need to learn how to fucking behave. They also need to learn how to use peripheral vision. Like, how the fuck do you not notice someone stood right there? Like, I can see my hand where I am right now. There's somebody, you know, how fucking dumb can you be? And this guy, again, he was with his fucking son. I needed an emotional support dog. How retarded, like, fucking, like, idiots having kids should fucking, whatever. Honestly, like, it's a good... The situation could have been a hell of a lot worse. Hell of a lot worse. Because, like... Oh, Veronica! Because, like, what if I got into a fight with a guy? I had to fucking kick his ass in front of his own son. It's like, here you go, kid. Lesson learned. Act like a prat. You fucking get your ass kicked. Don't be like your dad. But this guy was, like... this guy was probably like in his late 30s, early 40s, and he was acting like a dick. The mother was probably in her 40s. The son looked like he was in his teens. Look. They were. Well, they wanted to go on a pub crawl, and to be fair, like, the idea of going to this one particular place and having like these passion fruit zombies sounded great, but the fact was, their entire night hinged on this, and they didn't plan ahead. And they said, "Oh well, it's a restaurant. You know, people probably booked in." I'm like, "No, why the fuck didn't we book it then, huh?" It's like, if you can book the fucking place and you plan to go here, why the fuck didn't you book an hour or so for us to come here? Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, these are my friends. I love them, but fucking hell, they're stupid as shit sometimes. Oh no, we can't go into this restaurant because it's fully booked. Then why if you plan to come here for a couple of weeks, book it. Fucking book it yourselves. Don't just show up at the door if it's a place that you need to book in. Don't just turn up. So, I'm gonna go to, you know, and obviously, I mean, they ended up going back to where we started anyway, and we got the message. Like me and Kira, we ended up being at home anyway when we got the messages. But I was already done. Like I was sober, I was checked out, and honestly, I was like drunk from the Friday night. Honestly, like I woke up hungover. I was so drunk because you guys were feeding me them shots, and those cans of cider were actually stronger than initially anticipated. Oh dear. Friday night was wild. Fucking. Oh shit. Oh fuck. We have to bring Tally. Let's have a look. Power damage. Yes. Sabotage. Combat drone. Defense drone. None of these look. A lot of these fucking look like shit, to be honest. Cycle appearances. Power recharge. Where's the duration? And damage. Wow, you'd think like with all these powers, she would be the one that gets a duration armor set, but no, of course she doesn't. Why would she? Well, only damage, only go with weapon damage, I guess. That'll work. I won't bring Edie along because we want to just mess with yeah, bring Edie along just to mess with, just for the quarry and lols, like AIs. Thinking Ash. That was pretty buzzed. I don't think I even needed the shots, to be honest. I think that cider that went straight to me. Like, I'll probably, like, next week, I'll probably buy, like, a few of them cans. I only had 2, though, that was the thing. Okay, this is Tally. Okay, she has a Claymore. Hey, you know what? She is a Quarian. Let's give her the Riga. This might be, like, a stupid decision to give her something that she can't be ranged with, but like the only time we'll be seeing this particular weapon on this playthrough anyway, so why not, right? I do miss COVID though. It was too many people. But I guess that's the problem with what my work pattern now. I'm only like available on. She's supposed to be a shotgun character. Yeah, she was in Mass Effect 1. Shout out to actually, I don't want to name drop him because he's a dog, but there was an N7S challenge that was written that involved I had to roleplay as Garrus and Tally, I guess. And for whatever reason, they made the Turian use a shotgun. That was a really good decision. So shout out to the retard who wrote that. Tally. Okay, let's have a look. Quarry Machinist. Elf and recharge speed bonuses. Nice. Weapon damage. Power duration. Where's the squad? Tech powers. Yeah, there we go. Weapon damage. And squad mate power. Tech powers. There we go. What does the defense drone do? Deploy holographic drone to electrocute enemies within its firing range. Okay, for what reason would I ever take defense drone when combat drone exists? You know what? Then again, you know what? I'll spec her for the debuff actually, because if I have her in my party and she's just spamming sabotage, I should. I should do some good work. Always energy drain as well.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Da 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 da. Oh wait, that's the Soviet Union.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie, so a body?
It
Nice
has
camera
proven
angle.
useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Nice. I like how Edie isn't talking to us.
I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
I like how Edie.
We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
I like how Edie was talking to us over the intercom, even though she stood right next to us, or her body is stood right next to us. Oh, should have some music played in this bit, you know, like the dancing on the ceiling, or maybe
That ship is enormous.
It is
The
30% larger
Hack
than
Attack.
Alliance Dreadnought.
I don't know. Crash Bandicoot soundtrack.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Yeah, it's your home planet burning. Yeah, I like the quad. I mean, I think the only stuff I didn't like from the Priority Rannoch chain of quests was the VR stuff, like the shooting the cubes in the Geth memories. I thought that was kind of stupid.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Just a law dump, though, isn't it? Pinnacle Station is. I mean, to be fair, Pinnacle Station
The rest of the team isn't using
was
the docking
was
tube.
bugged as hell as well.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
I could solo the
Not
Dreadnought.
if I can help it.
I'm an
Ask
engineer
Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics.
with sabotage.
If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Fully spec AI hacking sabotage. I don't need you, squad mates. I can make my own.
Again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
All
Think
right.
I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Garrett
Smart
has
truck. Yep, I
those
definitely don't need
lost
that anymore.
frigates.
Not unless I want to switch to a
Only damage damage.
I don't know, Wraith or a different
I
shotgun.
wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Mod Skyrim. Hey, maybe if I get bored with Fallout Fridays, we can go to Skyrim Sundays. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, Is there something supposed? Am I supposed to be seeing something here? Because oh, by the way, I ordered Fallout New Vegas onto. Okay, it's over there. Can I climb up? Oh, I have to climb up on here. I actually ordered Fallout New Vegas on PS3, so once I get my PS3 and all that console streaming stuff set up, we'll be jumping on that. I'll probably do a build plan ahead of time because I need to know what perks I can and can't take. Because a lot of I'm so accustomed to a lot of DLC perks. Ooh, nice.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
I've always had a capture card, Krabs. You've watched me stream like console games before. I wouldn't mind getting a new capture card though. And then a second PC to get like the 4K 120 because there's a new capture card from Ava Media that does like 120 FPS pass through at 4K.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Fair enough. Like stuff like Bloodborne.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Take a look at this. It was a phalanx. Oh no, it's the arc pistol. No thanks. I do.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I would like it more if I had access to ammo powers.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable
Yeah,
the
same.
command signal from there.
I would love to play like a randomized or like a modded Bloodborne.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
We'll make them pay for that.
Actually, you don't need to spam. You don't actually need to make that your spammable power, do you? I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played, you know, when I'm playing like Time Splitters on PS2 as well. Probably do some PS2 streaming. I might buy some like WWE games as well. At some point, which will be fun. Oh, pot. Really? I hate that when the AI locks up for half of the sabotage duration.
More Geth forces incoming.
I don't hear an alarm! They're Geth. They send alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Yeah, but it's like it was like released in 2015, 2016. Like it's almost a 10-year-old game, and it came out for PS4. Like there's like, you know, it's like Sony like is releasing all their like exclusives.
Self-preservation instincts.
Networked intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields!
Then take them down before they recharge.
I think the only part game. I mean, to be fair, like, apparently, I mean, I read. I don't know if it's true. I read a. What the fuck was that? What the hell happened there? I read a report that because of Horizon Zero Dawn launching like shit, it was the reason why they cancelled the Bloodborne part. But I don't know.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it. We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I don't know. I'd say like God of War and God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn and Last of Us are good enough and popular enough games to be console sellers. But I guess if it's but then again, Sony published Bloodborne, so even if Bloodborne came out on PC, Sony would still get money. So it makes little to no sense.
Why do we need to find the operations center?
Ghost of
What does
Toshiba.
any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Networked?
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
Yeah. Girlfriend got the platinum trophy on. Oh, no, I'm good. Got the platinum trophy on Assassin's Creed Valhalla now. Finally, game looks so tedious, but she got it, and apparently the completion rate for that platinum trophy was like 1.4 or 1.6% of players got it. So pretty cool. And now she jumped back. She just started playing Mirage. In fact, she's playing Mirage in the other room right now, and from what I can tell. It looks very back to form, like, you know, it actually looks like an Assassin's Creed game rather than a God of War ripoff.
The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and turn the tables on these bastards.
The hunters are moving in.
Wait, that's a friendly fire. Oh, that's a decoy. Okay, whatever. Guess Eddie is using the, oh, Edie, wrong game. Edie's using decoy as a spammable. Don't know how effective that will be. You know what? No, use...
We must find the remaining hunters.
Is it? Yeah. Playing hide and seek. Want to play the second God of War? Hey, I mean, I've got a PS5 in the house. I'm tempted to buy a... To be fair, I'm tempted to get a second PS5 just to stream from, but again, it's like, oh, what do I want to play? Like Forbidden West, that'll come on PC, God of War Ragnarok, which will come on PC eventually, Demon Souls Remake, which will be an exclusive forever probably. I don't know. Then PS5. I mean, I was waiting for the PS5 Pro to come out. That'd be the smartest move.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
I need to finish Demon Souls actually, because I need to go through the game a couple more times on New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus to get all the sorceries, and then I've got the platinum for that.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
Not enough people want Bloodborne. It's like people consider it like outside of like people say Elden Ring's the best, but then again I think the Soulsborne fans are retarded and pretty much say whatever the newest thing is their favourite.
what about the heat diffusion system?
But Bloodborne is definitely up there. In fact, Bloodborne is so good that Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring are basically just reskins of Bloodborne.
Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready.
Except Bloodborne's better because the player movement is actually the correct speed. Like the enemy, like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, it's like, oh, you move slow compared to the enemy, whereas like Bloodborne, it's like the enemies move fast, but you move fast as well. It definitely feels a lot more fluent and fair. That makes sense, right? Oh, are you aggroed by the decoy? Edie, stop using the fucking decoy. I'm gonna have to respec her so she doesn't have the decoy.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, wow. Good work, Tally. Okay, good work, cover. Just roll past it instead. Wow, this is just like playing multiplayer. Okay, her Riga is not doing much. Switch to the pistol. I don't know. I mean, I persevered through Elden Ring, and I even started playing it a little bit again, just as a sorcery build, and I'll say it's overrated.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
I think I always like ranting about this like during gameplay, well during the streams and playthrough, but like my biggest issue with the enemies and the bosses in Elden Ring was the fact that their swings had like inconsistent speeds. You know what I mean? Like they could, like you have the like same animation like that, but the speed of it would be, I don't know, it would speed up or slow down or whatever, like mid animation sometimes. So like the timing of your rolls would even if you like rolled perfectly for what you've seen, I don't know, it just felt like you couldn't learn how to time those rolls because it was like, because obviously there's an input delay, you press the button and then you roll. Where am I fucking going? Whereas like, you know, so you have to time the swing of the enemy and the roll.
But not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
No, it's not even getting good, because it was... The thing is, you can't really... If getting good is supposed to be a case of learning the patterns of a boss, and the timing of the attacks, then when the timing is is never consistent, it's like... And there's a delay, so it's not even really reactive, it's more predictive. Like, the dodging and the parrying is based on predicting the attack. But when the swings have inconsistent animations, and 9 times out of 10, they'll have like an area of effects on it. Like, it's not really a case of getting good, it's just getting lucky half the time. That's why, like, some builds... Fuck.
Put her through.
Why some...
The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
That's why,
We'll have the
I think
Reaper
it's,
signal
you know, sometimes it's better to play
shortly, Admiral.
gas cannon or whatever, but... I don't know, I mean, I played that game enough, and it was the thing that got under my skin was the fact that it was hard to avoid hits, but then the game felt like it was on New Game Plus Plus by like the mid to late game, because I was like there with like 30, 40 vigor, and I was still like losing like 90% of my health in one hit. And it's like, okay, that's a high, like for a first playthrough, that's a high punishment. Like you can, like, how are you supposed to learn an enemy's patterns if you can get 2-tapped or 1-shot in some cases? It's I don't know, the learning curve was more of a learning straight line that goes upwards. And like, I haven't even touched New Game Plus on Elden Ring, and I can't imagine it being any fun, because it's just like, okay, here you go from getting 2-shot with like 60 vigor and all your health boosts to being 1-shot, and also the enemies will take twice as long to kill. Like, okay, that doesn't sound fun. That just sounds tedious.
More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
Oh, good thing I rolled, otherwise I would have been hit.
Watch the shockwave!
Yeah, no shit, I heard no... I like how I knew about the shockwave, but there was like literally no sound. God damn it! Are they just scripting it for this section now? I was going to say, there's not really much of an audio cue for these explosions, are there? Whatever, let's hide up here. I might as well use the Medi-gel since, Man, you guys are really making me wish I brought Garrus along now. Fuck this. I mean, I can hear it coming, but it's like, by the time I hear it, it's too late. I meant like, because it's supposed to be like a blast, isn't it? Okay, now I can hear a blast. I think I hear some sort of blast, but that's because I'm getting closer, right?
There's the maintenance lock!
Yeah. Yeah, but that first sound was like, 'cause there's so much combat going on, I couldn't hear it. I didn't hear it until I was near the front.
Lock is in place. Let's move.
Shepard, the lock.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shield! Step to cover!
I can somewhat hear it now. There's just sound pollution. Oh. Like if you play like, it's like if I was playing music over the game, I wouldn't be able to hear it. You know, it's too many noises. I can't do the sideways ladder drop. That's right, I got a turret as well. I should be using that a bit more. Since we're fighting Geth, they should be like aggro prone as well. 5 to 8 second ads? Damn. How am I supposed to make money off of that? Oh wow, good thing this was in the way to stop that shockwave from hitting me. Yeah. YouTube. Well, YouTube. Fucking. What's the right way? I guess it is. I assume there's no Medigel on this map either. On this level. Because, like, why would they have Medigel in this place? It's a Geth place. Ugh. I mean, I had my rant at the start of the stream about yesterday's festivities. Can I die from this? I can. God damn, that's pretty funny. Today's still young. Oh wow, this is a very nice checkpoint. The fuck? Wow, why am I all the way back here? Kind of weird. Oh, see that? It did a shockwave without the sound. Oh wait, shit! What the fuck? What the hell was that? Okay. You'd think after the combat encounter, you'd like, you know... Oh, fuck off. I'm in cover. I'm behind that. Getting out of here. Fucking stupid. And what, did he just fall? The map just deload and whatnot? Ad block. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the worst thing about, like, I like playing YouTube, using YouTube on my phone, but the ads are just out of hand on YouTube.
Right.
Like, I don't get ads on YouTube when I'm on web browser, but like on phone, it's horrible. Like, you could have like a 10-minute video with like 3 different ad breaks in it, and then a sponsor read as well. It's fucking stupid. I mean, like, why happened to the banner ads? Like, why can't we just have banner ads? Like, surely they're less intrusive than the fucking... on the videos. I just picked up Medigel, even though there probably shouldn't have been Medigel. You just have, like, a banner ad that would pop up at the bottom of the video player or, like, at the side. I remember them. Now it's like, here's 90 seconds of unskippable adverts.
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
By the way, I love the fact that even if you don't recruit Legion in Mass Effect 2, it's still Legion in Mass Effect 3, because, you know, decisions don't matter. Thank you, BioWare. I trust Legion.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
I like how they throw that line in to make people think, oh, did we just waste our time with that loyalty mission? It's like, no.
Nothing
No.
excuses an alliance with the Reapers.
No.
They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack.
Let's just get Legion out of there. Got it.
Tali's order to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Oh, cool. Prime, but it's red this time.
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline.
Heavy fleet. Prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing a turret.
Okay, guess not. Okay, guess not. Fucking hell. One thing for the grab to not work, but the Crusader shooting through shit is not cool. Oh fuck, I'm out of ammo. I'm nearly out of ammo. How did that happen?
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We agreed to a counterattack, not a blind charge.
What are you talking about? We're still on course.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack, Ron. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Okay, oh, there's some ammo, finally. Okay, I guess we're not. God damn it, just the ability to look at shit and cast the power on it, that'd be nice. How are you dead? There's nothing. There's nothing to here to shoot you. the community full of cunts, full of elitists. But I guess any like fandom or community is. Look, you've lost me on the computer science. I don't know. I can't contribute to that conversation. I'm just like, I use Windows 10 and I refuse to upgrade to 11. Ha ha ha.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator Fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Lunix.
Hold fire! I repeat,
Linux.
hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go. Shepard, the door.
Double time, people!
We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Yeah, I think my first this PC that I bought built took about 7 hours, 8 hours of like, and I did it 2 sessions because like I was getting so pissed off because the cooler was just like, here's a cooler, no instructions included, and you have to go online to figure it out, and then the official website left out one of the steps. Once I've paid off all the parts on this computer, I'll probably like go to like a DDR5 system. Obviously, kind of in a dead end. And I might switch back to Intel as well.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
I can't help them win this war if they're gonna go off half-cocked like this.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
What was
I'll
breakfast for
give it
me? 2 cups of coffee and a glass of water. I haven't really eaten
Your unilateral
yet.
strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
Was there 3 of them?
What of Shepard and Talizora?
I only saw 2, I think. Did I? I wasn't counting.
Changed. You're military. You understand that.
Fuck you and your stupid Dr. Gavin, Dr. Archer fucking voice acting bullshit. Intel does work better with Windows. Yeah. I went with the AMD processor this time around purely because it was powerful. Like, and I was recycling RAM, so like in terms of like DDR4 systems, like I figured like, okay, I'll go for a really good AMD card because I had like plenty of cores and good clock speed, just handy for like live streaming and stuff. So even though I'm not using the CPU to encode, just having the extra headroom was useful. I think it's like to do with space, like cars versus clock speed, maybe. I'm not too sure. Too many cables. Ran. I like all the voice actors in this game for the most part.
understand that you ignored the plan and charged in without thinking.
The Dreadnought was a pup.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before...
I didn't get the choice to kick him. I just have to, I could only punch him.
A planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming
They've got the 5800X.
enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it. This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion said it could help us. For now, let's hear what it has to say.
Understood, Commander.
So you say you can help?
Yes.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.